This is another Inside Newport News update, celebrating community. And we start in the community.
We're excited about having this meeting. We're excited that the youth have come back with us and all of the city officials. We thank you for everybody, the residents and everyone that has come tonight.
The Downtown Newport News Merchant and Neighbors Association is one of the many city community groups that are taking the time and making a difference.
This is a process that you initiated and Sandra's been working on and we've been working through.
How do we get the community involved? How do we engage the community? What is the priority that we need to be looking at as we move forward in the community from the Clarion Call meetings? We have a Clarion Call meeting at least once a month, and we're trying to have them on the third Thursdays of each month to make sure that we're keeping connected to the community, that we're keeping the energy going in the meetings. And so we have Jim Moynihan from the One Church that's here with us, and he's going to be doing the moderating so that we can make sure that we stay focused on what the vision is for this particular entity. So we're excited, and we want people to come out. We want to hear the voice of the community so we can come together as one voice. We know our new theme for the city is one city, one vision, and we envision that to be the case, but we have to make sure that we're working on our community first to make sure that we can participate in that one city, one vision that we have.
So what I want you to do first is, out of these two, choose one that you are most interested in.
A lot of positive things have happened since our first meeting. What we got to do, we looked at the problems, we looked at the issues and the concerns that the residents and the neighbors and the investors have in the downtown community. And what we began to do is not only look at that, but to look more closely at what our assets are in the Southeast community, because we can always look at the problem, but we have a lot of assets in the community. And when we look at our assets, people really get excited about where we can go for the Southeast community.
Well, skills could be a resource.
Could be a resource, right.
Things could be a resource.
Right.
People could be a resource.
So we need to take that into consideration too.
We have to have a passion to do it first before we can even work together.
Where you said that some things you can't do together, and I guess that would be one of those that you could really do together. But most of these, the argument is, the resources exist already internally to do it. It might be more effective if it's done together, but it's not a barrier because you do have the ability to do it.
The Downtown Newport News Merchant and Neighbors Association is a grassroots organization that's made up of the neighbors and residents of Downtown Newport News, as well as the business owners, especially along the Jefferson Avenue corridor. Our mission is to educate and to empower the residents of the Southeast community and the businesses so that we can make this community a better place to live.
And each of those block captains are responsible for their section of their neighborhood to report back to the chairperson on what's going on in the neighborhood. And then at the meetings we take and talk about issues and concerns they may bring to light. And that way everybody shares information, and then the block captains report on what they've seen.
They keep the rest of their neighbors up to date on everything that's going on, pass the information.
And even if they don't have a neighborhood watch, we try to have neighborhood watch groups so that we can have that continuity. We know that it's not going to happen overnight, but we just believe as we continue to work together, continue to engage the residents, continue to engage the youth, continue to engage the business owners, that we can make this community a better place to live.